mischief during your summer break. Hey, speaking of a teenager in love, I want to give a special howl to Athens High School's very own Principal Theseus and his lovely bride-to-be, Hippolyta, on their upcoming nuptials. It was great to see the former football coach Aegis and last year's state champions join together with the cheer squad for their recent wedding showers. Speaking of two lovebirds, I know Coach Aegis couldn't be happier that his daughter Hermia makes such a cute couple with Athens varsity football captain Demetrius Popovich. You two make a dream of a couple. Now, to dream, sit back, relax, and with this next tune brought to you by Oberon Ale, the ale that won't leave you looking like a jackass. Dream, 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 dream.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires, like to a stepdame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and then the moon, like to a silver bow, new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword and won thy love doing thee injuries. But I'll wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned duke.
Thanks. Good Aegis, what's the news with thee?
Full of vexation I come with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. With cunning hast thou filched her heart, and turned her obedience, which is due me, to stubborn harshness. And be it so, my lord, that she will not, before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I begged the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall either be to this gentleman or to her death, immediately as provided by our law.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god, one who composed your beauties, aye, and one to whom you are but as a form in wax, by him imprinted and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty, in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that will befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, dear Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. Aye, to be in shady cloister mewed, to live a barren sister all your life.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause. And upon the next new moon, the sealing day between my love and me, for everlasting bond of fellowship. Upon that day, either be prepared to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or upon Diana's altar to protest for austerity in single life.
Relents, sweet Hermia. Lysander, yield that grace entitled to my certain rights.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Lysander, true, he hath my love. And what is my love? My love shall render him, and she is mine, and all of my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes in every way is fairly ranked, if not with advantage, and which is more than all these boasts can be. I am beloved of beauty as Hermia, so why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Neater's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come. And Aegis, come. You shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancy to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate either to death or to a single life. Come, Apollo, cheer, my love. Demetrius, Aegis, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial, and confer with you on something that nearly concerns yourself.
With duty and desire we follow you.
Oh, how now, love? Why are your cheeks so pale? And how chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well be teemed from the tempest of mine eyes.
Oh, me, for all that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. There, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place where the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood a league without a town, where I did meet thee once with Helena, to observe the morn of May. There I will stay for thee.
Ah, my good Lysander! I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air more tunable than large to shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching. Were favor so, yours I would catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye, my tongue, your tongue, sweet melody. Teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown on him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, but that fault of mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. When Phoebe doth behold the silver visage upon the watery glass, decking the liquid pearl and the blade of grass, when lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates we've devised to seal.
And in the wood, where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow, deep midnight.
Farewell, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you dote on him, Demetrius dote onto you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens, I am thought as fair as she. What of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not owe all what he do know, and as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyne, so I, admiring of his qualities, as waggish boys in games themselves forswear. So the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat of Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then will he to the wood tomorrow night pursue her, and if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here in mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight hither and back.